Hello everyone, this week we are in Parashat Nitsavim, VaYelekh, 2 Parashot, and this is the last Shabbat before Rosh Hashanah. Always. Parashat Nitsavim, what is it about? It says, Atem Nitsavim Hayom. You are standing today in front of God. Which day? Rosh Hashanah. The word today, the way it's mentioned in the Torah, Hayom, wherever it appears in the Torah or in the other places in the Bible, it's about Rosh Hashanah. It's about standing, but it's not the word standing, it's like standing for being there, establishing there. We're establishing ourselves in front of the truth, in front of our lives, in front of who we are and what we are. How do we know? Read the next words. Deuteronomy 28, verse 9. Atem nitzavim hayom, kulchem, all of you. Rashechem, your heads, Rosh Hashanah, the head of the year. Your leaders, shivtechem, your tribes, ziknechem, your elders, shotrechem, your policemen, officers, tapchem, neshechem, your children and your women, and also your converts and your guests and the people living amongst you, all of them, from the people who cut the trees until the people that are the water carriers, all of them, everyone. It's here, it's the time to stand in front of the truth, in front of destiny. This is what Rosh Hashanah is about. This parasha is about standing. Where do you stand? Do you stand in front of the mirror and saying like, that's what I am, what's in it for me, what I'm getting, what I'm losing, here I am, I want this and I want this and I want this and I need this and I need this, it's my paycheck, it is my trouble, it's my needs and so on, it's all about me, me, or there's something else to that. If it's all about me, that's Firat Malchut. This is the end of the tree of life, the bottom. The bottom is the place of end. The end is the antithesis to the endless. The light of the Creator, the energy of life, is endless. The moment I put myself in a place of end, I disconnect myself from life. It's death. So we're standing today, and you have to check yourself, where do you stand? Because this moment, this day, is a seed. And the seed is a summary of all the generations before. And it is the beginning, the summary, the collection of all what's coming. The seed is the control of past and future. However, the only way to really inject something into it that is beyond just the troubles and the darkness, I have to stand with the purpose. And what is the purpose? There's a covenant. We're here in this world for a purpose. And the moment I do not inject that purpose as a commitment, love thy neighbor as thyself, responsibility to the world around me, to the universe and to humanity, as long as I do not inject it into my profession, into my relationships, into my family, into the education of my family, I'm disconnected. I'm there in a dead end. Dead end. Why twice? End is dead. Either an end or a dead. No, it's double. Selfishness is double death. Stupidity. Rosh Hashanah is a time, till Rosh Hashanah, to get back who we are. We're standing in front of the light, in front of creation, in front of the Creator, and we have to reenact the responsibility and the rules, what we are here for. We're not here for ourselves. We are here for a purpose. To manifest the creation and to manifest the unity of man. To manifest again and to take again upon ourselves the responsibility for the world around us and for ourselves as part of that world. This is the covenant. And that's what the Torah is talking about. Then we have also, in this case, we have this verse that speaks about, again, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, then comes this verse that speaks about being thrown, going to an exile around the world. And the word is VaYelekh. And VaYelekh means to throw, like when you throw a ball far away. And that's in Deuteronomy 30, verse 27. In the middle of the word VaYelekh, the Lamed, it's a big Lamed. A big letter connects to Binah, the source of life that we connect to in Rosh Hashanah. And the Lamed is connection to Binah because it's the only letter in the Hebrew alphabet that has a Vav that goes above the line towards the upper worlds, to Binah, to the source of life, to the storage of life. Rosh Hashanah is this Shabbat of Nitsavim is always before Rosh Hashanah. Usually the Shabbat before the new moon, we're doing the blessing of the new moon. Not on this Shabbat. Why? We do not want to inject the stuff of last year to next year. We don't want to back up the nonsense of last year to next year's reset of our computer. However, if I know the secret, I can control the new moon on Rosh Hashanah. And I have for that the Lamed, that according to Sefer Yetzirah, the book of formation, is the letter that the Creator created the month of Libra with it. And this is what it is. And the next verse, 28, that 11 letters, 11 dots above the words to our children, to eternity. 11 is the 11 cents in the incense of the temple. This number symbolizes the power, the strongest power to eliminate negativity, the extra mile. When you feel that you did enough, just do some more. Caring, sharing, loving, taking responsibility. There's nothing that destroys negativity more than that. And these are the 11 dots, 11 connections to the dot, to the endless. Parashat VaYelekh, and he walked. Where did he walk to? We are walking from one level to another, from one year to another. Hopefully with our work, and this is the time to go and to take the study of how to transform ourselves, to prepare ourselves for Rosh Hashanah, how to stand there. Not just stand there,